little public service announcement. If you want a light bar that don't break the bank, try these VersaCut aluminum cores. This is not a paid promotion. I'm not gaining anything. I'm just wanting to share this. Now, I don't know how long they last. You know, they probably don't last as long as a steel bar or something like that. You know, they don't have a replaceable tip. But I will tell you what they do have. They are lighter than the steel bars by a little bit, and they are stiff and firm like the steel light bars are. They don't get a lot of flex like the Sugis and the Samura premium lights and things like that, and they don't break the bank. I found the steel mounts for $50, a little $52 a piece or something like that. I found the Husky mounts for like $70 a piece for a 2-foot bar. And the reason why I got them, I had one before and I let it go with a saw that I sold, but I'm stepping back down to running 2-foot bars on primarily everything, with the exception of some of my bigger saws. But I was running the large West Coast saw dogs, and for my style of cutting, you know, I tried them. Of course, I tried full wraps and different things just to see if they help, because I grew up old school, just running half wrap small dogs. And really, for the East Coast style of cutting that I do, the boar cutting and everything, and firewood cutting, this setup works really, really well. So follow along with me, and we'll see how long these things last. I'm gonna run them. I've got one on the Aaron A. Lynch 572, and I've got one on the Buxton 562 XP. And these are going to be 2 saws that I primarily run for the next little bit, because it's been a while since I run this one. I was running the Buxton 572. Both of them's great saws, but you know, I rotate ever so often so I can, you know, I like all these saws, and I like having spares in case one tears up. But you know, I like the way this one runs, so I'm gonna run it a bit. And you know, if you want a bar that don't break the bank, I'd check them out. I know other guys run them and stuff, but the flex is good. They don't feel cheap. They're not flimsy. You're not going to throw your chain every time you go to boar cut. And you know, it's not going to break the bank. Like the Cannon bars and the steel bars are pretty expensive. The Cannon bars are really expensive, and to me, they're not that good. I just soon run this bar as I had a Cannon Duralight, honestly. So anyway, I can make other videos telling the reasons, but if you go to my YouTube, which is Mitchell's Major League Tree, formerly known as Mitchell's Backyard Logging, or on TikTok, but YouTube, I have videos explaining all this stuff, why I run what I run. So anyway, we'll catch y'all later. And, you know, follow along, subscribe to my YouTube, and follow me on TikTok, and we'll run these 2 saws here quite a bit and see how well these Oregon bars hold up. You know, for the $50 or $70, you can buy 3 or 4 with what you're going to get for them. 2 of these for what that Sugi cost, and you know, we'll see how they do. So anyway, we'll catch y'all later. Appreciate you.